Am I the asshole for breaking up with my girlfriend after she pointed what she thought was an unloaded gun at my face? I know the title already sounds insane, but I honestly still feel weird about the whole thing, because everyone around me is acting like I'm overreacting. I had been dating Lily for almost a year. We weren't perfect, but I genuinely thought we were good together. She was funny, confident, and the kind of person who could make anything feel less boring. The problem is, she also had this habit of taking jokes way too far. At first it was harmless stuff. She would hide my phone under a pillow and pretend she didn't know where it was. She would jump out from behind doors to scare me. Once, she poured water on me while I was sleeping because she saw it in a prank video. I told her I hated that kind of stuff, but she always said I was too serious and that I needed to learn how to take a joke. Last weekend, her parents were out of town and she invited me over. We were just hanging out in the living room, watching a movie and eating snacks. At some point she got bored and said she wanted to show me something cool from her dad's office. I thought she meant some old photos or maybe one of his weird collectibles. Her dad is into camping and hunting, so his office has a lot of random outdoor stuff in it. She came back holding a handgun. I immediately froze. I asked her why she had that, and she laughed and said, "Relax, it's not loaded." I told her to put it down. Not in a joking way. I mean, I actually sat up and told her, "Lily, put that away right now." Instead, she pointed it at the ceiling and started acting like she was in some action movie. I got even more uncomfortable and told her again that I wasn't joking. She rolled her eyes and said I was being dramatic. Then she pointed it at me. Not near me. Not at the wall behind me. Directly at my face. I don't think I've ever felt fear like that before. My whole body went cold. I remember my hands going numb and my stomach dropping. I told her, very slowly, "Do not point that at me." She smiled like she thought it was funny and said, "You really think I'd shoot you?" I said, "I don't care what you think. Put it down." She laughed and said, "It's empty, idiot." Then she pulled the trigger. There was this huge bang, and the lamp behind me exploded. For a second, neither of us moved. My ears were ringing so badly I could barely hear anything. I looked behind me and there was a hole in the wall, exactly where my head would have been if I had been sitting slightly differently. Lily dropped the gun and started screaming.